and welcome back to the Notts Challenge. This is episode 45 and we have survived last season. So we're still in the Championship, only just. We had to rely on a few results going away in the last episode, but we're here. So, first of all, we just go through a few transfers. We did release quite a few players, and as you can see there's quite a few of them. Fitzpatrick, his contract ran out, so we got rid of him as well. Gerald Sellers, Sam Osborne from the youth squad. Adam Collins is retired. Scott Schloch has actually gone, so we had to look for a new goalkeeper. Wes Atkinson has finally gone. He was causing a bit too much fracas in the camp. De Cracker has finally gone as well. I couldn't give him the first time football that he needed. First team football, should I say. Curtis Thompson has finally gone. Jordan Richards, didn't particularly want to lose him, but we had better players coming in. Same with James Brophy. Joel Keeble, I think he's part of the youngsters, and Scott Beaumont as well. He went to Braintree on loan. Well, he's gone out on loan. With them guys gone, it did free up the squad quite a bit, and we did need a few players, mainly at the back, and this is where we wanted to strengthen even more. So if we go through with the transfers in. So first up is Rob Harker from Bury. He is actually a striker, under 23s, and I thought that we could. I think we lose a couple of strikers, or we tried to. Sam Byrne, I think we're trying to offload. Maybe I think it was. I can't remember. His finishing is 12. He does look quite good, I have to say. His attacking and aerial skills are quite good. Yeah, he hasn't played many games, to be fair, but with him being under 23s, or 20 years old, he could sit tight in the under 23s for a year or so, and then we can bring him in. So next up we have Macaulay Gillespie. I think he's at the back. Yeah, so he can play left back and centre back, and to be perfectly honest, to play alongside Dickey or Kirkhoff at the back. Next up is Josh Meekins. There was talk over the summer with him coming to Notts County on the thread, not in real life, I don't know. Again, another defender, and again, defending wise, he looks pretty tasty for central. His heading's 14, marking and tackling, it's all up there. Jumping back 12, so I'm quite happy with that. He has been around in the Championship under Bristol City, Blackburn, a stint in the League One with Rotherham before us picking him up, and I just thought he was quite a good steal really at 275,000. Next up is Paul Digby. Now the formation this year, I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with. I'm still going to be sticking with the 4-3-3, I reckon. But we are trying a 4-1-2-1-2, I think it is, with the defensive midfielder sitting back, just purely to give our defenders a helping hand. And once again, you can see he's had a stint in League One, League Two, even the Championship as well with Ipswich. Granted, he hasn't had many games, but he has played for Southend. Next up, next three, and they're all free transfers. Alessio Grossi from Empoli, goalkeeper. Now we did want to strengthen our goalkeepers up, and thought he was more or less the same as Loach, if not better, in my opinion. His agility is there, his command in the area, communication, his handling and kicking's a lot better, his reflexes are even better than that, and to be quite honest, his current ability at 2.5 star, I think it should be at least 3.5 easily, I reckon. He's valued at 130,000 already, and he's only on 1.3 a week as well, which is always an added bonus, and we have got him for a few years as well. Next up we have Luke Maxwell. Again, this one now is a midfielder, and he seems he can play virtually, say, almost everywhere, mainly in the middle. We do need backup for Jacobs, for Rolls, and even Lesniak. So with us losing a couple of midfielders as well, or letting go, I think it will be best to bring again another one with that sort of ability that can either step in just to be asked when there's an injury or what have you, or just to come in, see if he can nick that first team place. Again, stamina and strength, 16 and 17. Wow. His marking, tackling, teamwork skills, and even work rates up there. I can't, for that price, well, for free, I wasn't going to knock it on the head. I thought, well, I would have him. Yes, he's at £5,000 a week, but I think his stats speak for itself, really. And finally, we have Dylan Phillips from Cardiff, again on a free. Another goalkeeper. Ferguson, we've put him in the under 23s. He's not quite ready yet, in my opinion. Dylan Phillips, he, I think, is going to be our first choice goalkeeper. He's been in the Championship, well, under Cardiff. He's played a bit with Charlton, well, quite a bit with Charlton, yes. He's conceded quite a bit in the 44 games. However, his ratings speak for itself there. I mean, just under 7. Maybe it's best suited in Division 1, I don't know. But I thought, you know, why not? He conceded 21 in 15 for Cardiff back in the Championship. He didn't play the following season. Well, that could be the season. Yeah, the following season with Cardiff. So we've snatched him up on a free. For 25 years old, he's got a bit of experience. And he's worth £275,000 already. So yeah, that's it. We've played a few friendlies. I think we've played under the new formation as well. I think it was formation. There you go. We tried that out really with Phillips in goal. Meekins is in the middle with Dickey. We've got Jacobs, Lesniak, Digby in that defensive midfield role. With Rolls pushing more up front this time with Campbell and Reid up front. We did struggle with this one a little bit, although possession wise and shots on target were a lot better. 1-0, we kept a clean sheet, I couldn't argue. That went into the next game. Patton scoring 2 free kicks. I mean, Patton to score anyway, it was amazing, but when I look back at it, there were 2 free kicks. I thought, wow, maybe we've got somebody here to take the free kicks now. They smacked straight through the goalkeeper's hands on both occasions, really, to be fair. Then Alex Reid scoring again away to Southport. And then we played against Leicester, who have now become an affiliated team. Meekins did score an own goal just on half time. We were doing so well up to that point, with 2 minutes to go, and then we kind of bottled it, to be fair. We did revert back to the 4-3-3, mainly because we'd done them over in the FA Cup in the last season. I thought, oh, maybe it could happen again. Give them a bit of a boost and just see what happens with all 3 of them playing against a Premiership side. And unfortunately, it didn't go as well this time round. But we did fight back. And as you can see, we had more of the possession yet again. So possession-wise, we are looking good. So if we just have a look at the table and where our... Well, there you go. We're expected to be relegated and prop up the table. I'm looking to finish higher than 21st, possibly around about... I want to finish mid-table, top and bottom of it, I reckon. And I reckon with the side that we have, there may be a few more transfers coming in January, maybe, if things don't work out. But we'll see what happens when we get to it. Is there anything else I need to say? I think that was it. It did take a while getting to this point. The transfers are just ludicrous. I didn't particularly want to lose that many people. However, getting back to the season, we're going to bring you the one game this time round. But yeah, Reading, first game of the season. Did they come back down? I'm wondering. Premier League 19th. Did they get relegated? They must have got relegated. Yeah, they did. What am I talking about? There's only 20 teams in the division. Yeah, they got relegated last season. So, side. and formation we're going to go with today. Now, I want to stick with the 4-3-3 at home, I reckon, this time round, purely for the more attacking, and it's where we want to make our points up. Away from home, bit more defensive, but just have that bit of freedom in the middle and let them come on to us. We're going to stay with this. We're going to go with a standard this time round with flexibility on there because it's worked in the pre-season. It's what they're getting used to. Hopefully, it'll come off, but we shall see. Only time will tell. We have shortened the squad a little bit. Michael O'Connor is still here. Patton's still here. Kirchhoff, he will be coming on at some point. I would just like to be at the point where we are safe and not struggling. Anyway, I'm digressing quite a lot. Reading's form guide has been pretty good. They have won all their friendlies by looks of things. Granted, they're probably not that great of teams against them. But let's prove them different. Let's hope we can come out there and make a difference. We've done it in pre-season. Let's show it again this season. Come on. Reading have enough quality to see if Notts County well they will do, and they are favourites 4-7. Harvey Barnes is their key man, the shadow striker, ability to pull the strings from midfield if given the opportunity. Right. Let's not get off to a bad start. They're going with a 4-2-3-1, so they're going more attacking as well as keeping people at the back, but it does leave that centre of the pitch where hopefully our two midfielders can pull the strings, hopefully, but we shall see. Come on then, Mark Crossley, what have you got this season for us? We should try to encourage the team despite everybody considering us to be underdogs here. Okay, let's see what they say to that. Not a lot. So we'll give them a bit of faith. Just let them feel a little bit special. Right, first game of the season. Let's start this match. Right, Reading, right to left in their blue and white hoops, is it? Let's hopefully we can cause an upset today, really. This formation working for the first time, really, in a competitive game. Saying that, here they come. Look at that, so quick. Oh, offside. Thought for a minute someone gave away a penalty. Maxwell to Digby, who should be sitting a bit in front of the defence. Someone help him. Rolls to Lesniak. Out wide to Field. Whip it in. Or dive forward. Tripped over something. What a mistake. Oh, great take by Dickey. Well done. One of our star players last season. Dickey. Foul by Campbell. Oh, what are you going to do with him now? Just a talking to, I reckon. Yes, don't do that again. Next time I reckon he'll be off if he did it again. Right, okay. Oh, great. Oh, that's much better. The two newbies combining Meekins and Digby. God, I can remember their names now. I've only been with us pre-season. Lesniak takes with too light in midfield, I reckon. May end up pushing Digby up, maybe. But at the moment, 26 minutes gone. Come on, Reed. Let's go again. Come on, run with him. Oh, he's still got it. Oh, well played. Rolls, Maxwell out wide. Campbell. Yes! First goal of the season. Campbell, first goal out of all the pre-season friendlies as well. Yes, what play that is. Tailored, intricate play. Look at that. Finds the gap between four of them. And that's well placed. The Ginger Ninja strikes. Get in. Oh, are we going again? Considering how that's unlucky. Oh, go on, keep him on the back foot. Come on. Through ball net. Oh, he's right. We reach half time and we're 1-0 up. I'm happy with that, I really am. Right, okay. So, as we're doing well so far. Let's keep it up. Extremely delighted and looking delighted. Well done, Mr. Crossley. Right, so can we hold on to this? We have got play out the defence, which I'm not sure I like, but I'm not going to change anything yet. Kenny, you need to whip it in further out onto our players, preferably. Okay, just shy of 20,000 at Reading today. Lesniak free kick. Anybody that foul by McShane Reading? Oh, penalty! Who's taking it? Who's taking it? Who's taking it? Well, we took Campbell off penalty duties purely for the fact he just kept missing them. Donnelly's the next in line, I think, but he's not playing. So who's this? Reed. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. What is it with our forwards that can't put a penalty away? That's well out by Rolls. Are we going to get there, Campbell? Oh, I thought he missed that. Why is nobody following up? Harry Barnes. We had 5 defenders there. Off the bot. Oh, actually, that's a cracking save, but nobody followed up. That's unlucky, Phillips. Really unlucky. Right. We'll have to go and do it all over again. Now I'm just wondering whether to go counter, maybe. But I don't particularly want them to come on to us, really. Okay, it's a long highlight. 15 minutes to go. Let's make a few changes. Right. Barbato, I'm going to bring on. Reed, you're going to come off for a bit. Patton, you can come on for. Who's the least one out there? Digby. Can Patton play there? Alright, we've given Digby a bit of a go. That'll do him for a bit. And O'Connor, you can come in for Rolls. He's looking a bit tired. Although your match fitness isn't great either. It's not what I don't want to see on the highlight. The other. Oh. What on earth is going on? I thought Phillips had that. He obviously dropped it. We got away with it. Phillips. Oh, come on, last few seconds. Come on. That is a well-earned draw. You may as well upset the odds. That's very well played. Very well played. Right. I'm not going to show your game. I think we may have gone for about 20 odd minutes or so already. Right, we're going to leave it there. I'll play a few games. I'm not going to show the English Cup first round. If we progress any further, a couple of rounds in, then possibly I might put that in there. FA Cup's more. I'd say I'd rather play the FA Cup more. But again, the league is all survival again. But we shall see. But what we'll do, we'll come back to. Let's go with the Brighton Blackburn game. If you enjoyed the video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you.